Hi, my name is Kane, a singing burb VTuber. I am in my last year of music school and I major in voice, so I've got experiences in multiple genres, except country music. 𝔒𝔬𝔥𝔢𝔯 radio was an amazing experience and my first time singing outside of my own streams. I'm excited to show how much I've grown since the last time I was here.
Tell us about your being a music student. You are majoring in voice, right?
Yes, I am a vocal major, and I've actually been singing for a long time. I sang at choir a lot when I was really young, until like
Wow.
around high school,
Mm.
and then but I was really afraid of pursuing music, so I was on the path to do science, and I even went to university for a little bit for science. But during that time during high school, I was gigging around and I was also singing at bars with a waiver obviously because I get kicked out at around like 9 p.m. because I was underage. So I've been gigging and busking for all my high school and university years, but again because I was afraid of pursuing music because I don't know. It's just like I feel like if I felt at that time that if I wasn't like a researcher or a scientist or a doctor, I wouldn't be able to have a career. And then immediately, like, mental health didn't go so well. And then at that time, I was really lost. And I had, like, the only way I could escape was obviously, like, doing my gigging and busking and all that. And then I met a voice teacher
Mm.
that had a little program. And then I just joined it for fun. And it was mostly theater stuff, which was like, I was familiar with it because I did theater, but I wasn't like, pursuing it because I was kind of like a guitar girl, like singing and kind of thing. And then, but I really liked it. I learned how to project my voice through that. And then the teacher was like, "Why don't you try going to music school?" And I was like, "I don't know if I'm even qualified." And he was like,
Mm.
"Just audition." So I did, and then now I'm in a community college for music because I wanted to try it first and see if it was for me. And now I'm on my second year. And yeah, and I'm having lots of fun, and I'm like learning everything I apply. So yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Looking
Wow. That's such an
forward.
amazing story. Also, like
Yeah.
busking, girl. Busking
Yeah.
is so
Right?
hard.
Right?
It
Like
is.
you
It
you
is.
have to work up your courage to like go in front of strangers and perform there. Like, yo,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
did that go? Like
Well,
how was it like for the first few times?
for the first few times I was super nervous, but then everyone kind of just like passed me by. So I was like, wait, I didn't need to be nervous, I guess.
Mm.
But some of it was like paid, but it wasn't like a lot of money. It was because I was like still in high school and stuff, and then they just needed
Mm-hmm.
me for like an hour or something. And then one thing about busking is that you don't use a mic, so it was really hard for me to sing because I would
Mm.
always sing in a head voice, and I do have alto, but I'm a bit of a high alto.
Mm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
am trying to like practice so I could try and see if I could reach a little bit higher and expand my range. But one of the
Right.
problems was like using my chest voice, and I didn't even know, like, even after years of like singing and being in choir, I didn't know how to access like stuff like the chest voice. And I was like, what the hell is a mixed voice and stuff, until I
Mm.
actually had
Yeah.
a teacher that was like teaching me all that stuff. And and I'm still learning. One thing about like music, I guess, is you never stop learning. And like, even if
Yeah.
quote unquote people will say, oh, you're so good at singing, but there's more steps that you could keep going to and stuff, and more practice. So yeah, it's always an improvement, like, yeah.
I am
Mm-hmm.
so looking forward for your
Yeah, we're so proud of
performance.
you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh
Mm-hmm.
we're
my
happy to
gosh.
have you here. You know, with so much going on and with her personal life, I really commend Kene for her perseverance and the hard work. She, I believe, we almost were, contemplating and giving up on your creative side, but here you are,
Yes,
still
yes.
standing strong, and I'm so happy and proud of you. Um, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
what song did you prepare for us today?
I'm going to be singing "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus.
Let's go.
So this song was actually one of my recital song that I chose for myself, because we had a choice for one of them, and the other one's a teacher's choice and stuff. And this song was the reason why I wanted to start singing, because I really loved Hannah Montana when I was really young. And then
Yeah.
I saw this song, I
Fair,
heard the
fair.
song, and it was really motivating. And then,
Mm.
like you said, Ellie, during the semester of my first, like, I'm in my second year, my last year, and this semester was not really nice to me because mentally I was like, I was confused whether I was right for this. And I was like, because
Mm.
I really enjoyed, like, I really enjoy music, but at the same time I just felt really behind and felt like there were other people that was way better, and I was like, I'm never gonna catch up, and it really took a toll on me.
Mm.
But I had a song that was way more complicated than this for my recital. But then when I stopped going to school for a little bit, because I was like, I'm just gonna go skip. And then I started talking to my teacher because I thought I was gonna drop out. But then they were like, what if we make it easier for you? So we switched everything from like my recitals and stuff to make it easier. And I got to
Mm.
choose this song because this song is about climbing through, like, like pushing through those struggles. And the lyrics,
Yes.
like, it's
Yes.
been so long since I've sang this song or heard this song, and then I remembered now, and I was like, this is so meaningful a little bit because of how, like, I'm
Mm.
like having trouble right now, struggling. But then the lyrics really spoke to me, and I realized, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I feel like this message is for me. So I
You
guess, like,
resonated with
yeah,
the message
yeah.
of the song. All right, this is
Yeah.
gonna be a heartfelt performance from Kene. Take it away whenever you're ready, darling.
Do I like? Do I just like screen share for the instrumental? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may go ahead and screen share unless you have the instrumental routed to your mic. That works too. So,
No, I was gonna do that, but I was too shy to ask. Is it
It's
okay if
okay.
I just play this really quick? I don't know if it's too loud or too low.
all right.
Is
Okay,
that
it's
It's
it,
good.
it is it's
this good?
good, but it's way louder than your mic. So,
Oh, okay. Let me just turn it down a bit then.
right.
Like, yeah, that okay.
Okay.
Oh, oopsies.
Yep. And
Yeah.
if you could like
Before I.
boost your microphone, that'll be great.
Okay, okay. A bit more like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Before I start, I just also want to dedicate this song to my bandmates. Because before this, I had a technical issue and had to change my mic and almost cried to my mod. Thank you so much for sound checking with me. And bandmates, because of you guys, this song means so much to me. So I hope the message also goes out to you if you're struggling right now, and anyone who's also watching. Um,
Let's go.
Let's
okay, I'm so
go.
nervous.
You can do it.
My mic is good, correct?
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
good.
girl.
Take it away.
Okay. I can almost. Sorry. Oops. I started wrong. Oops. Sorry. I'm too nervous. Okay. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaken, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. 'Cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's right on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. Cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith.
Wow.
Wow, what a powerful
Did
voice,
Yeah.
Kenny.
I put my
That
No,
was
no, that was good.
amazing.
That was really good.
hands are sweaty and my voice was a bit shaky. I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh god.
you did amazing, darling. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Kenny. That was really
Wow.
good.
You know,
What an emotional song.
Thank you.
yeah. I think it's like iconic for you to sing this song as your
Mm.
or to choose the song as your performance piece because you know with I know I've seen your recent post, you know, you were
Mm.
very open to your fans, friends and family what you were going through this year and how you are working so hard to push through despite it all. So this is like a testament. You being here and singing this song is a testament to how strong and how hardworking you are. Not just
Thank
as
you.
the creative person, Kenne, not just as the VTuber, Kenne, but uh, overall as you as a person. So
Yeah.
thank you. I actually feel blessed to have met you through VTubing. So thank you so much.
I I
Yeah.
honestly wouldn't be here without you, Elliot. It's like a lot of this
Aw.
was because of you. So thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. You guys make sure that you check out Kenny. Let me give you a shouty, darling. And yeah, feel free to invite our friends in the chat, our my dearest cop members as well, to
Mm-hmm.
your ongoing or upcoming activities, projects, or events, so we can go ahead and support you, darling.
Yes, thank you. Wait, did you say like, do I say it now or is it just
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
figure of speech? Sorry. Oh,
yeah.
oh yes. Listen to "Cut Me Out" on Spotify by me. I featured in it, and I wrote the lyrics, and I also wrote the harmonies and the melody. And I would love to work with more people. If anyone wants to like work on making
Yippee!
original songs, that would be great. But yeah,
Wow.
Let's
thank you so much. Thank you,
go.
Ellie. Thank you, Alina. Thank you.
Let's
Right.
go. Make sure
She
to follow Kenny, guys.
Yeah,
Oh
she
God.
has also started her mixing services and music production services on VGen recently. I know you're too nervous to even
No.
remember to plug your VGen services.
I didn't want to plug it because I was like, because it's my first time having a vision and I don't even know what I was putting there. But I
Nah.
put that it's just for like if you want like lyrics, vocals, like melody harmonies and
Harmonies,
stuff. It's like a
yes.
package.
Yeah.
But if people want to work with me and like sing with me, like do an original song together, that's completely free. I just want to meet a lot more V singers and musicians in this space because
Let's
I don't
go.
see a lot of them. So yeah.
Right. So make sure you show a lot of love to Kenny. And if you
Thank
do
you.
want to work with her on music stuff, feel free to reach out to her. Okay. She doesn't bite. She's very nice and very professional.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh God,
Thank
thank
you,
you guys.
darling.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you
Thanks,
so much. See you
Kane.
soon. All right, darling.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Very inspirational, don't you think?
Nice. It does. You can feel the emotion when she sang the song. And like her voice is really powerful. I know
Mm.
that she seems very shy, but like when
Yeah.
she sings, it really brings out
Yeah.
her
Like a totally different
energy.
person, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like, you can feel that she's really strong. So
Mm.
yeah, that was a good song choice for sure.
Right. I'm so happy
Yeah.
with her performance. Really glad to have her over.
Hi, my name is Kane, a singing bird VTuber. I am in my last year of music school and I major in voice, so I've got experiences in multiple genres, except country music. 𝔒𝔬𝔥𝔢𝔯 radio was an amazing experience and my first time singing outside of my own streams. I'm excited to show how much I've grown since the last time I was here.
Whoo! Let's go, Kenny!
Let's go, Kane.
Oh my god!
Let's
Second
go.
runner up. Let's go. I am so happy and excited to hear from the best girl. Let's go. Let me
Our
invite.
magical guardian right now. Let's
Exactly. Let
go.
me invite Kene up on stage. And wait, hold on, Kene. Did you send me your your model tracking? I'm sorry, I'm so out of sorts. Let me get this up here on stage. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. There you go. Hi, Kene.
Hi, Kane.
Hello.
Oh my god,
Hello.
congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Let's see if we got your model up on
Oh
stage. Give me a
God.
moment.
We need
Yep,
a
I sent
speech.
you the
Speech,
DM.
speech, speech.
Oh God. Speech. I was actually
Oh, wait. I
not
think
like
you have the audio input on Video Ninja.
oh
Kindly turn it off. Thank
sorry.
you. Oh, good. Oh, good. No worries.
Yeah, yeah, 2 minutes ago I
Hi.
was just with my chat. We were in a call while we were
Oh my
listening to the
god.
Hey, let's go.
My goodness. Congratulations, darling. I'm so happy for you. Now,
Thank you.
before we hear your winner speech, we'd like to do a little bit of an interview here, right? So,
Yes, of course.
let's go.
Yes,
You
thank
you can
you.
go ahead and with your questions, Alina, if you have any.
I I would like to actually know because you mentioned you guys you were with chat, right? So
Yes.
what were they saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they're hyping you up, right? Oh
Yeah,
my
they were
god.
glazing me and I was like, "No, I don't know what's going to happen." And they were like, "Let us glaze you." And then they started betting money.
What?
Oh, what?
Um,
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe chat. Chat, no gambling.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
gosh.
But what do you feel right now? Because for sure, like, I know you did really good, and like, we want to know what you feel, and like, what do you want to say to your chat? Because they glazed over you, and for sure you're very thankful to have
well, you
words to
guys were
say.
right. I guess. Um Well, now it's kind of embarrassing, but I just want to let my chat know that maybe I guess I love them.
Let's
But
go.
no, in all seriousness, thank you so much for your efforts and always trying to watch me. And sometimes like I get really busy and can't stream, and I'm really glad to have a community that always supports me and prioritizes like everyone's like mental health. That's like I
Mm.
can brag a little bit about the bandmates because they're always like when I see them chatting, it's always so wholesome to each other, and
Yeah.
always like having their own like personal beliefs and like never being afraid of what they want to say, but also being open minded to everyone else in the chat. And I'm just gonna say that's I always get inspired whenever I see chat. Like a lot of the things I do is because of you guys, bandmates, and I'm so happy that I'm still streaming, and I'm so happy that I'm doing this with you guys, and we're going on this journey together. But yeah,
Aw.
Aw,
So
that was so
they
sweet.
sweet.
paid
Oh
me
my
to say
god.
that. I'm kidding.
Oh gosh. Now, how did it feel for you getting professional feedback from our panel of judges?
I was sweating. I was sweating, and a lot of the stuff that they mentioned were very like accurate to what I'm trying to work on.
Mm.
Personally, like it doesn't matter like how if like someone's in music school, someone's not in musical, someone had vocal training or anything. The fact is like practice makes perfect, and you just have to keep going and try your best to improve. And then as someone, even if like I can say stuff like, yeah, I'm a music major, and like I literally have a vocal teacher, yes, but it doesn't mean that I'm the best at singing. And I always think that it's good to be humble like that. So like for me, I know what I lack still. And then like singing the climb, the reason why that was also my recital song technically, because I actually have like struggle with belting, because when I try to belt, it's always really yelly and too much. And I'm like trying to learn how to like minimize that and like go in like a mixed voice, or yeah, but because I'm more comfortable in singing like like this up here, kind of like that, because it feels safer. And what Riku and Rita really said about like trying to find like micro, like how I micro fixes, is because when I do have to belt or something, it I get scared of belting, of how like you have to just project. So it's kind of like
Hmm.
throwing a ball, like if someone is like an actual, like, I don't know, is it a pitcher that throws the ball? but, but if it's like someone like like the pitcher throws a ball, there's control. But if it was me, if that was singing, like it needs to be with the control. You're putting in how much power but for me it's like I'm just like throwing whatever. I'm just like like that, because I'm
There's
still trying to learn something. It's very scary
Hmm.
to do when you're just trying to release like powerful voices and stuff. So I really appreciate that feedback, and it was definitely
mm.
something that even my teacher told me after I did like the same song. And
Mm.
fun fact, actually, yesterday was the first time I actually tried to do it like toned down more, because
Mm.
I was like having trouble with it, and I was like, maybe I could use this singing contest as an learning and practice opportunity for me to try to sing the
Mm.
same thing and see if I can like do what my teacher wanted me that I couldn't do during my recital. And that was like, actually, if I sang the way I sang last time, like that song last time, I would have probably busted everyone's ears, because I was just like yelling if I'm being honest. So I'm really grateful for the singing contest, because I was able to like utilize some stuff that I already know and try to
Mm-hmm.
challenge myself and try to use it as a learning curve. But
Aw,
yeah.
that's very nice. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
also, um, this is your moment as a winner to promote any events or projects you're working on, ongoing or upcoming, so everyone can go ahead and support you, darling.
um Perfect. So I already mentioned this yesterday, but me and my friend Vermillion made I featured in his song called "Cut Me Out." It's on Spotify. It's in everything, even on YouTube. And sorry, I'm very shy. Um, So please listen to it. It's very EDM-y. It's like really different from what I usually sing, but I try to throw myself in multiple genres to just like kind of like experiment a little bit, because it also everything has like different techniques and stuff. I would like to give promo to me having a VGen. Yesterday, if Ellie didn't mention it, I wouldn't have mentioned it because I was like, I don't know. But yes, I do have a VGen. I'm doing like a package where it's like lyrics, melody, harmonies, and ad libs, like an arrangement, like vocal arrangement all together. Um, and but although that's like my VGen and that is like a paid service, I also welcome anyone who wants to do collabs with me. Like if you want to do a singing collab, like maybe I would love covers. That would be awesome. But if you want to like if you're someone who wants to make like original music and you don't
Mm.
really know where to start, I would love I also I am a songwriter. I just like I'm still learning how to use a DAW, but I usually use like instruments like piano or guitar to like
Mm.
hash out some melodies and some lyrics. So if you're interested in that, I would love to work with you. And no, I do not care what size, like what's like you like yeah, small streamer, big
You
streamer.
heard it. He
I
doesn't
don't
care
know.
what
I'm okay with
size.
anything.
She doesn't
I
care
love
what
music,
size.
and I yes. Oh no, not like that, not like that, not like that.
Okay, go along.
anyways, and then and I would like to give a shout out, I guess, like to my wonderful chat. I see them in Ellie's chat. You guys are
Aw.
stinky. And happy birthday to Davy and Victor. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say except those. And yeah, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm really bad at promoting myself. I'm so sorry.
You should really get used to it, darling. Go ahead. We're not
I'm
letting
so
you
sorry.
out unless you do all that.
I feel really bad having to do that. That VGen post, by the way, I was sitting in my drafts for a good week, and I was like
Mm.
asking everyone in chat. I was like, should I do it? Should I post it? But what if they'll hate me? So yeah, that's it. I already promoted the VGen. Yes.
All right. That's amazing. I'm actually really happy that you are, doing so much things that you are excited to do, like, attending concerts, participating in a singing contest like this. And I just want to thank you personally for saying yes to me, who is basically just a random stranger and who uh, just one day invited you to a show. So thank you for giving me your time and for trusting me, and joining the radio show and the contest. I'm really happy about that.
Well, I guess like, is it okay if I add something?
Yeah.
Sorry. I would like to thank you, Ellie, because actually
Aw.
when I joined your radio show, that was I applied to it like I think a couple months before, but
Mm.
when I first started, but I actually took a hiatus, and during that time I was having a hard time with depression because I I have to go to like doctors for this, and during that time I took a break from streaming, and I didn't really know if I kept wanting to do it. And
Mm-hmm.
then you messaged me and you were like, just a reminder that you have to do, like, this is your schedule. And I was like, wait, it's at 8 a.m. And then it was really funny because I'm not gonna lie, I did not read I did not read the calendar properly, and I put 8 a.m. instead of 8 p.m. And then that actually was a wake up call to me, and I was like, you
Mm.
know what, I'm gonna do it. And I woke up really early, and then I did the show, and I was very nervous. And then I feel like since then I've had a snowball effect, because that was my first time doing a collab with someone and doing it like in other people's stream.
Mm.
So since then I started trying to socialize with other VTubers, and then I got to join and got to meet new VTubers, and I got to join a bunch of other stuff, and then I started joining concerts. And then I think that it really started with that show, and I really appreciate that you're doing that radio show to, I guess it was really a startup for me as like a small streamer still, but it was like I didn't have anything, cuz I was like I was considering quitting until we had to, I was like, but I already committed, so I can't like not show up basically.
Mm.
And then I ended up showing up, and then since then everything has been a snowball effect of me meeting great people, and now I have like I've got to feature at someone's song. Like I know it's not like, oh, it's not like some popular song or whatever, but like to me that's already a big deal, and then we put a lot of time and effort to it, and then we had fun making it, and that's what matters. And
Mm-hmm.
then and I think is and I yeah, I would like to thank you for that, because it's all because of you.
Aw, thank you, dear.
Wow.
Sometimes I sometimes I don't well, not sometimes, but most of the time I don't know how to handle receiving compliments or like even heartfelt messages like this, like, oh, you had such a good influence in my life. I'm like, I just sit there like um immobilized, like yes.
That's okay. That's okay, because I usually like start like crawling into a ball and get really embarrassed, and like I'm like, stop. So it's fine. But I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh, thank you. This actually, hearing stories like this is what keeps me going. Because sometimes I would sit in my room and I'm like, oh, like, what's the point of me doing all this? And then I hear people like you sharing uh your experience and how it meant to you, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what it is for. Like what I'm doing is for this. So thank you so much for letting me know. I really appreciate that. And I hope to see you soon and maybe more concerts, more musical stuff, projects that
Yes. Yes.
yeah, and I hope to see more singers just like you. All right.
More
Thank you.
covers.
Hey.
Yes, yes, yes. Also,
Speaking.
Alina, I love your covers.
Oh my god. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for listening.
Let's go.
I look
Speaking of,
forward to yours soon.
Yes.
I will be
hey.
everywhere.
All right. Now, without further ado, let us hear aka Kene's encore performance. Go ahead, take it away,
Yes.
darling.
Let's go.
I'll go share my screen because again, there will be Discord delay,
All
but it's
right.
okay. Does my mic sound a bit better and loud this time,
Yes.
by chance? Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Can you let me know if? Sorry, I'm like sound checking in the middle of this. Is this good, sir?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm gonna be singing. Apparently, there was a lot of Anastasia songs, but it's December, so I feel like it's a must. This will be "In My Dreams," from the musical Anastasia, also a movie. They said I was found by the side of a road. There were tracks all around. It had recently snowed. In the darkness and cold, with the wind and the trees, a girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against the window, sheets upon a bed. Terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows call, there's a light at the end of a hall. In my dreams, fade away, but I know it all will come back one day. a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris. A beautiful river, a bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadow and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but I still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's so real, and my heart has so much to reveal. And my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on. Don't give up hope, come what may. I know it all will come back one day. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, let's go!
Wow.
Whoa! That was so good. That was
Oh
Thank you
my
so
really,
much.
really good.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Alina. Thank you, Ellie. And thank you for the show.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much,
much, darling.
Kane.
Thank you for the
Thank
wonderful
you.
performance. See you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
See
Thanks,
you.
Kane.